probably was trying to get off your.
My data and get on you. So should I go ahead and get on it?
I mean, you know, it's always better to be on Wi-Fi anyway when you doing video and stuff like that.
Alright, let me get on there.
Are you ready?
Hold on, let me get on the Wi-Fi because I ain't got time. Alright. Oh, snap. No, how do you turn the camera around? Oh, there we go. Sorry guys, I had to reconnect my phone. What's up, Randy Rosario on the Shade Room? She famous now, y'all. We over here famous now, for real, for real. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all better stop sleeping on us. Y'all gonna be watching us on VH1 and Bravo and Entertainment. You better stop sleeping on us.
We got 20 seconds.
20 seconds. I'm upset. Yo, it's Also Radio. You're listening to Jaja on Yeah, I Said It. And you know you heard me the first time. Listen, it's your girl Jaja. It's Thankful Thursday. This is a beautiful Thursday. Listen, y'all, the rain has gone away and it's a beautiful day. And if you don't know, now you know because you're listening to Also Radio. So make sure you go download that app. Go check us out at www.osoradio.com. And make sure you go ahead and check us out because you're listening to Yeah, I Said It. And you're listening to your girl Jaja. Before I take it back, I'm going to add more to it. You know what time it is. Listen, it is out here. We out here. It's a beautiful day. And listen, it's my 16th episode. Sweet 16. Do you guys remember when you were 16? Because, honey, I do. I had the banging and Sweet 16 birthday. I had a banging Sweet 16 hotel party, and they kicked us out, okay? You ain't had a party till they kick you out or shut you down. Now, that's when you having a real party. But besides that, today we're talking about money moves, marriage, and oh my, someone's demise. Now listen, we talking about money matters. I know y'all heard about the Dame Dash and Lee Daniels situation, as well as Cardi B and Offset are really married. They've been married since last year. No ring, no makeup, no nothing, and no people. How about that? And not to mention RIP to Mr. Joe Jackson, the father of all of the Jackson kids, okay? He nobody's just baby daddy, okay? He was the husband to a wife and a father to all them kids. And despite how we feel about Joe Jackson made his kids famous, millionaires, and disciplined and committed to their brand and their gift. And because of that, we thank you, Mr. Joe Jackson. So we gonna get into it, y'all. Listen, money matters. So check this out. Dame Dash, for those of you who don't know, he goes by the name Dame Dash. His name is Damon Anthony Dash, and he was the co-founder of Rockefeller Records. Rockefeller Records was a record label that him and Sean Carter, which is also Jay-Z, started together. And so because they started these entrepreneurial ventures and different things of that nature, Dame Dash is very recognizable and very notable for his contributions within the community as well as the entertainment industry. And so everybody knew back in those days, early 90s, late 2000s, they were the ones that was running stuff. They were the ones getting that money. They was getting that bread, that guap. They was doing their thing. So with that being said, you have a young, vibrant individual who is looking to establish and accomplish some of the things that we all set out to do. And so he asked for a loan from Damon Dash, and Dame Dash gave him the loan. Now, for the first project. Now, he gave him $2 million. The $2 million was very successful, attributed to what it is that he was trying to do. So he gave him the $2 million. He got the $2 million back from the first project. So Lee Daniels came to him again. Now, Lee Daniels is the director and producer and writer of a lot of notable movies. Butler, a lot of different movies. I'm gonna look him up, but you look up, Google Lee Daniels. Anyway, so he does all these different movies. He gets his money, gets his $2 million from Dame Dash, gives Dame Dash the $2 million back, right? So now Dame Dash says, okay, like any investor, okay, these are money matters. Like any investor, a person wants to invest in something that they're going to see a return on their investment. Nobody wants to invest in you and they don't see a return on their investment, meaning they don't have or foresee you being able to obtain or accomplish what it is that you say that you're going to do. That's why your business plan is so important, because it gives projections for at least 2 to 3 years out the gate of what possibly may happen when you start your business, your venture, whatever the case may be. So when you're looking for investors to invest, have something already available and accessible for them to see what it is that you're doing or what it is that you're trying to do. Because when you come across a guy like Dame Dash who has the money to invest and who wants to invest and do great things within the community, we have to be in position to show them what it is that we really can do. So fast forward, he gets the $2 million. He gets the $2 million. And gets the $2 million back. So Dame Dash, like any smart investor, says, okay, well, you put your money where your mouth is. So you made me my $2 million back. It's even. I don't feel like we lost anything. I'm willing to invest more. So I'm going to give you another $2 million, like most smart investors would. They see that this is working. They see that the wheel is moving and the wheel is turning. And any smart business woman or a businessman, they know that you're not going to instantaneously make your investment back, depending on what it is that you're selling in terms of a product or service. Now, if you're dealing with a product, then you could have a high turnover rate, because like those individuals who had the fidget spinners, y'all remember the fidget spinners? The fidget spinners didn't do nothing but spin. They just did this. All you did was this. You didn't do nothing. So the fidget spinners, they were like a millionaire's dream, because you make the investment really fast and then it's over. Nobody ain't fidget spinning no more. So you have to be mindful when you have a product or a service, whether it's hot or not, and what you can get on your return immediately, or if it's a longevity, long-term investment, meaning that it might take a little longer than the average 6 months to a year in order to get your money back. Now, he gives him another $2 million. He goes on to make a lot of notable projects, a lot of great projects that we all have probably seen. And so with that being said, he doesn't get his money back. But because Dame Dash is who he is and has the ability to do what he does, he's not sweating it. When you got money, you ain't sweating money that you've lent out. But when it's tight, you know what I'm saying, or it's getting tight, you start looking at all the people that owe you money. And so this is Jajaology. I feel like it's getting a little tight for Dame, because if you really wanted your money and he owed you $2 million, you're not going to let years and time go past and go by without getting your money. Some of y'all be wanting y'all $20 back the same time that you lent it. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you have to get yourself to a place where you're not lending money or loaning money out of your cup, but out of your saucer. And what I mean by that is that you have your cup, and in your cup is your money, right? And your money that you have in your cup takes care of your house, your bills, your personal, your leisure. That's your cup. That's the money you have in your cup, right? So here's your cup, and that's your money. Now here's your saucer. The saucer goes under the cup. Now you guys know when you pour a drink into your cup, anything that spills from your cup lands on your what? Your saucer, right? Okay. There we go. I want y'all to get with me. So you don't give money out of your cup. Okay. You give money from your saucer. Okay. You don't give money out of your cup. I'm going to say it again. You give money out of your saucer. Anything that you have that runs over, anything that you have left over that you can possibly give and not think twice about getting it back. Because see, a lot of us have ruined or damaged or cut relationships because of money. Whether it be with your potential spouse or a friendship or business partner. At the end of the day, everything always boils down to money. Either you trying to get your money up, you got your money up and you trying to maintain it, or you just trying to get from pillow to post and pay Peter to pay John to pay Paul. And 9 times out of 10, you trying to get your money. You trying to secure the bag. And in order for you to secure the bag, you cannot give out of your bag. You got to give out of your envelope, your access, your extra. You don't give what you don't have. And this is the thing. When you're dealing with millions, it's a different ball game. See, it's easy for people like us who don't have millions to have an opinion about millionaires. You know, what you would do, what I wouldn't do, how I would go about doing this or how I would go about doing that. And so you have to be mindful of that, because when you're loaning out money and you're dealing with people and you're dealing with money matters, people feel like, 1, they own you, or 2, you have this arrogant attitude of, I'll pay them back when I get to it. No. When you borrow money or loan money or get a loan, 1, be honest. Be honest about your situation. If you ain't got it to pay back, don't be talking about, oh, I'll give it to you later, cuz I got you in 2 days. You know, like, anybody that I've ever got money from, borrowed money from, anybody that's lent money to me, if I didn't have it to pay them back when they needed to be paid back, I let them know, hey, I ain't got it. When I get it, I'll let you know. It is gonna be a couple days. Or look, this is what I have right now. Can I put the 10 on that? Because right now I ain't got it. Okay? And see, some of y'all be trying to act like it's just $20 or it's just $50. No, it's just the money that you just didn't have, because that's why you borrowed it, because you didn't have it. I hate when people try to downplay a loan that you've lent out and try to make it seem like, well, it's just $100. It's just $20. It's just the money that you just didn't have. Saw this, you froze. I'm froze. Y'all watching me? I'm live on my Instagram. I'm live on my Facebook. It's your girl, Jaja. You're listening to Yeah, I Said It. And before I take it back, I'm going to add more to it. Listen, we're going to get into this cash dial, run me my money. And after we get back, we're going to talk about some more money matters. And y'all know Cardi B and Offset is already married, honey. Listen, y'all don't want to miss this. Y'all don't want to, y'all got to hear this. And I got so much to say about this marriage, this pregnancy, so much. Okay, tune in. We about to listen to Cash Dial. Listen, we're going to talk about what issues have you faced with your friends, loved ones, or foes regarding money matters. We're going to listen to this Cash Dial, run me my money. You're listening to Yeah, I Said It on Oso Radio. And before I take it back, I'm going to add more to it. And I know you heard me the first time. Ew. Now you say I'm froze, Crystal. Is it? Because I know my. Should I saw this? You froze. Am I still frozen? So I must start my. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Hey, run me my money. But he don't do it for his kids. Ugh. I don't want to invite you, bitch. I just made a mistake and invited somebody that I did not mean to invite. But oh well. Well, something about me. I'm a boss straight up out the 313. Run me my money. Hey, run me my money. Hey. Around here. Hey. 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 I'm ready, baby. I stay ready, so I ain't gotta get ready. So like how many seconds I got?
Alright, here we go. 10 seconds. 3, 2.
Yo, it's your girl Jaja, and you're listening to I Said It on Oso Radio. And before I take it back, I'm going to add more to it. And I know you heard me the first time. We're talking today, listen, money moves, secret marriage, and the demise of our old Papa Joe Jackson. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm in the studio right now. I got DJ Los in the building. He back up in here. I keep calling you DJ Los. It's DJ Low. Why do I want you to be DJ Los? He's DJ Low, okay? On the ones and twos. My favorite engineer, he left and went to LA, but now he back. But Carter did a good job while you was away, too. Shout out to DJ Carter in the building. It's your girl, Jaja. I'm live on my Instagram. I'm live on my Facebook. Make sure you go and you follow me, Jaja C. Hubbard. Listen, ain't nothing fake on me but my hair, lashes, and nails. Listen, I'm giving you the real deal, the voice of the city. And you're listening to Oso Radio. So let's get right back into it. We're talking about money moves. Dame Dash versus Lee Daniels. $2 million is on the floor, y'all. Now, you got millionaires who obviously have a communication problem. And like most of us who have communication problems with expressing to others how we feel about what we feel can actually help us to get to the next level in life. If don't nobody know, then how are we supposed to address the issue? I have the biggest pet peeve that I have is people who talk about their problems with other people other than the person they have a problem with. You cannot, for the life of me, talk about who owe you money, who you got an issue with, who you got a problem with, who hurt you, who offended you without going to that person first. Now, if you've been to that person first and have tried to set up a relationship with them, you've tried to acknowledge the situation and they refuse to, then you have to pull out those measures like Dame Dash. Because my thing is, I had a situation with a homegirl, or at least I thought she was my homegirl, and we had a situation where money came into play. I had already let her know what my situation was with my money. And so with that being said, we had come to an agreement, right? And these are the things that pisses me off about people. You can't agree to a term and then get mad because you get caught up in a bind and now you want to squeeze somebody else. And so, like I said before the break, I don't know Dame Dash's situation. I don't know what his pockets is looking like. But my thing is, if somebody owes me $2 million and they were supposed to pay me back, I'm not going to wait till they drop 10 movies for me to be looking at them to give me my $2 million. No, I need my $2 million right now. Show enough. Immediately. When you did, what was that with the help? Run me my money. I need all of my coin today. And see, my thing is, I feel like Dame Dash is in a situation where he's being squeezed financially because now he's doing a reality show and he's keeping himself relevant. You know what I mean? And now that, you know, of course, the other co-founder of Rockefeller, Sean Carter, Jay-Z, is doing exceptionally well with his family and his career and his ventures. And so I believe Dame is starting to, or not even starting, I think he's recalibrating and re-strategizing where he fits in the industry. And he's trying to get his coin together because he's getting ready to do something big. And I know he is. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but he's rounding up everybody that owes him money. And see, you got to be mindful. Like I said before the break, you don't give people money out of your cup. You give people money out of your saucer, anything that you have left over, anything that you have to give, because that way when you get in a bind, you're not tripping and hounding and looking for people who owe you money. Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain, you can't get mad at somebody who don't have it to give back to you if you've loaned it out. That's just like, you know, when people say it's only $100, it's only $20, you tripping about $20. No, it's the money that I lent you because you didn't have it. Okay? Because you didn't have it, I put myself in position so that I can loan it to you. Now, I would like for it to come back to me. Now, sometimes you have to be very, very lenient because just like you've been a borrower before and you've had to borrow money before, you also have to be lenient to those who you lent money out to. Just like when the bill collectors call you and you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be mindful of the type of grace that you extend to others because you have had grace extended to you. Now, one thing's for certain, two things for sure is that I ain't no hoe about mine and you not gonna put me in a squeeze because you in a squeeze. So let me tell y'all about my money situation because I had to end a friendship because I don't play those kind of games with people. Okay. So on my trip earlier this year, I had went to LA, right? Now, y'all know me. I ain't got time to play no games with nobody. So my situation is this. I party with a purpose. Everything has to be strategized and have a plan. I don't just do things just cause unless I'm feeling in that mood to do it. But when it comes to trips, I got to make it make sense. So I was asked to go to LA. They already knew my financial situation wasn't the best. They know that I'm trying to purchase a house. So right now I'm strapped for cash because I'm trying to save my dollars. But they was like, okay, we're going to go see Ellen. We're going on the Ellen show. Woo, 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 blah, 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 blah. So I believed them. Okay. I believed that this was the plan. This is what we were doing. This is how we were doing things. With that being said, hey, I don't have the money to go. I'm going to get my ticket. But what I will do is I'll give you the money when we come back once I get my stuff situated. Well, during this time, I'm sitting up here trying to get my little coin, get my little LA on, living my little life like it's golden and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying my little LA life, not knowing, lo and behold, we never had tickets to the Ellen show. We never had any tickets to nothing. So the whole trip, I'm finessing and making sure that we're having a good time, okay? I'm creating things. I've never been to LA a day in my life. This is my first time going, okay? You've been multiple times. Not only did you deceive me and tell me that we had tickets for a show that I prepared for, this was the reason for me going, but then we don't find out that we don't even have the tickets until we get there on set at the studio. So you mean to tell me the whole time we were planning this trip, you knew we didn't have tickets? The whole time I bought my ticket to fly, we didn't have tickets. When I got there, you knew we didn't have tickets. When we went out to dinner, we didn't have tickets. We hung out, we didn't have tickets. It wasn't until the lady at the security desk, okay, at Warner Brothers studio, okay, told us in the rudest way and the meanest way. And it wasn't because she was rude or mean. It was just like, I'm sure that so many people come to the station wanting to get on these different shows and you have to be very direct. You know what I mean? Like when I get my television show, everybody ain't gonna be able to just walk up in the studio and have a seat in the audience. No, there's gonna be proper protocol to things. So you're listening to your girl Jaja on Yeah, I Said It on Oso Radio. And we're talking money matters. We're talking secret marriage. And we're talking about the demise of Papa Jackson. Now listen, I'm talking about a situation that I was in for somebody loaning me money, okay? They loaned me money. I went to LA. Now, I told them that I did not have any money. We had already established this before we went to LA. I'm going to pay for my ticket. I got my little money that I got, but I do want to go because I'm trying to get on the Ellen show because I'm trying to secure the bag. Because you know, Ellen love giving to nonprofits, and I have one, the Kelly's Kids Foundation, a real nonprofit. So in the midst of all that, I said all this to say the whole purpose of me going on this trip was to go see Ellen. Yeah, we were celebrating your birthday, but I was going to see Ellen. Everybody that knew me knew that I was talking about going to go see Ellen. So during this time frame, not only did we not have tickets to see Ellen, but you got the mid audacity to have an attitude because I get on the Jimmy Kimmel show or whatever you had an attitude about. And me being the friend that I am, I don't let my friends get a mediocre relationship with me. I give my friends the best. If I got it, you got it. If I'm on TV, you getting on TV, unless that's something that you don't want to do. If you want to start a business, I'm promoting your business. If you want to do et cetera, I'm your friend to the end. But what you ain't going to do and what you're not going to do is you're not going to put me in a position to try to shit on me. That ain't happening. So fast forward, why the demise of our relationship ended is because you're around talking about your problem that you have with me, but you're not talking to me about it. And the sad part about it is that when we were in LA where we could have talked and I asked you what the issue was, you didn't discuss it. So with that being said, you don't get to go out here and try to talk about me and down me because you're not telling the truth about what really happened. And not only that, I told you I was going to pay you back in payments, which that was the case. Your car broke down. So now you have a debt that you have to pay because your car broke down. So now you want to squeeze me for the money that we had in LA because now you got to pay somebody back. The whole purpose of me having this conversation is don't loan money that you don't have to give away. If $20 is all you got and somebody is asking you to borrow 10, don't get them $10 if all you got is 20. I ain't got it. And sometimes you just got to tell people I ain't got it. It don't mean that you lying to them. It just means that my life, my family, my priorities, and what I got going on is important. It's more important than your situation. Okay? You're listening to Yeah, I Said It on Oso Radio, and before I take it back, I'm going to add more to it, and I know you heard me the first time. Make sure you go and download the app. Make sure you go and download. Check us out on the web, osoradio.com. Listen, call in right now. I want to hear about your money story. Who you done got into it with about some money? Because Dame Dash going to get that money. He's suing him now for $5 million. And see, the thing about it is that now a relationship is destroyed. Now you're going to have to pay an additional $3 million instead of the $2 million that you initially owed. Okay? Because they ain't going to get the money. Because the video already shows Lee Daniels saying, I'm going to give you the money. I'm going to call you. Can we not do this here? And see, this is my thing. If you're loaning people money, or if somebody has borrowed money from you and you mad because they haven't paid it back, stop loaning money out. It's real simple. Stop loaning out things that you don't have. You control your emotions by controlling your environment. You can't be upset or angry because of what somebody else didn't do or what somebody else is doing or whatever the case may be. I ended my friendship with this chick because of a few things. One, if I'm asking you what the problem is and you can't speak on it, and then when we get back, you want to have all these meetings, my schedule isn't allowing me to do so. You're going to have to meet me when you can or when you do. And just for the record, I paid that debt back. I don't owe nobody nothing. And see, what happened is that you're discussing things with your relative, and your relative opened up their big fat mouth and called themselves trying to check me about your situation. See, baby, ain't nobody about to check me about nothing because I already know about my situation and where my situation lies. See, the thing about it is that when you can tell the truth and you're honest about your life and you're honest, people can't shit on you. People can't pull your whole card. People can't try to make it seem like they're telling on you or trying to make you look bad because you're being honest. Listen, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm 100. And the only reason if a person tells you otherwise is because they've done something to me and I don't mess with them no more. Sometimes you got to cut things off at the root and not let that stuff grow or linger. I'm cutting people off left and right, and I don't care, because when I get to the top, I don't want to be looking at a person trying to figure out are they for me or not. I want to know now. I've ended some relationships that I never would have thought I would have had to end because of certain situations. And if you're loaning out money with people and you want that money back, stop loaning out money. Dame Dash gonna get his money from Lee Daniels because Lee Daniels got it. Now it'd be different if he didn't have it, but he still owe him money. At the end of the day, the whole reason for me saying all of what I've said is you don't give out of your cup, you give out of your saucer. And don't loan no money that you want right back. If you're pressed for money and somebody is asking you for a loan, don't give it out. Just save yourself a headache and save the relationship. A lot of relationships can be saved if we were honest with ourselves, communicated effectively, and stop lending out money that you don't have to give. Okay? That eliminates a lot of things right there. And my thing is that when people value relationships truly, honestly, and wholeheartedly, you will find a way to communicate. You'll find a way to make the situation work when you value the person that you deal with. Lee Daniels valued Dame Dash enough to get the money from him, but he didn't value him enough to give him his money back. You better understand how people value you. They may value you for what you bring to the table, but they don't value you for real in real life. You better pay attention to how these folks treat you. Because real friends, real people that really want to work with you, they gonna talk about you very well behind your back and in your face. And they gonna tell you what they said behind their back in your face if it's bad. Yeah, I said it. This is the truth. And you listen to the Jaja. Oh yeah, I said it. And before I take it back, I'm going to add more to it. And I know you heard me the first time. And I'm not worried about any relationship that I've had to cut off because it was a reason. Either you pushed me away or you caused me to cut you off. 9 times out of 10, when you're dealing with real people, real ones like me, you value the people that you love. You rock with the people that you love. And what you got, they got. And what you don't, you going to figure out how to get it. But at the end of the day, you don't loan out money that you don't have to give. So at the end of the day, you got to learn money rules. And the money rules is simple. Don't give out money that you're looking for back immediately. Okay? And if you out here on the grind with your business, especially if you're in business and you're a person that's in business, starting your own business, you have no time to pass out no money other than the money that you're getting. And any investor that's looking to invest in you, they want to make sure that it's worth the investment. It gotta be. It gotta be worth the investment. So that way you'll know what's going on. So you'll know what's happening with your money. Money matters. Money rule number 1. Don't lend out money that you don't have to get back. And if you're looking for money back after you've loaned it and you see them out here splurging and you see them out here buying stuff, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. You send them a nice, good old, small claims motion that you filed down at the court. Because see, you got to do things in black and white. That's one of the reasons why our culture is so behind, and you deal with people like a culture vulture because we don't take care of our business the right way. Anybody that knows me to do business with me, we talk them legally. We gonna talk about the legalities of this situation. Okay? I need you to sign your name here. I need you to print it, and I need you to date, just so that we're clear about what it is that's happening right here. Nobody has a misunderstanding about anything. Because see, when you put it in black and white, nobody can get confused. When you sign for your rent, black and white. When you signed for your car, black and white. Okay? When they got you that credit card you got approved for, black and white. When you signed up for them bank accounts you got, black and white. They got you signing so that there's no confusion. When you get a marriage license to get married, you sign it, black and white. That's the person you decided to marry. And speaking of marriage, we're going to segue on. We're going to play some, Drake. No, we played that already. I want to play, can we play Money Bag by Cardi B? I want to get some Money Bag by Cardi B. We're going to listen to some Money Bag by Cardi B. And speaking of Cardi B and Offset have been married since last year. So I just want to say congratulations, first of all, to Cardi B and Offset for even being married. Second of all, that's a blessing. Marriage is a blessing. And anybody who aspires to still be married in this jacked up world, I definitely give you kudos, because marriage is an honorable thing before God. And I think that he definitely truly honors those who desire to be married, not desiring to be sleeping around and having sex with everybody and their mama, dog, and cat, but just truly desiring to be married, truly desiring to be in a committed relationship. Now, I don't know what their relationship like. I ain't in it. I really don't care. But my experience with marriage started out not so well. Of course, it ended in divorce. Thank God. Thank God for divorce. However, when you're looking to make a lifelong commitment with your loved one, or even have children with somebody, and I thank God that we didn't have children. Thank you, God, that we didn't have children, because marriage is a real thing that you have to be responsible and accountable for. And so I want to congratulate Cardi B for getting married, her and Offset, and making an adult decision being as young as they are. Marriage is a life-changing decision, whether or not it works or it doesn't work. When my ex-husband and I decided to fully commit and date exclusively, because that's what you do when you're thinking about marriage. You date your partner exclusively, so that everybody knows I'm with this person, and 9 times out of 10, I'm going to marry this person. You don't just publicly put your relationship out there because y'all just, we're just dating, we're just having fun. No, they're friends. That's your friend. That ain't your man, that ain't your girlfriend. That's your friend. Now, until y'all have established, hey, we're together, we are working on a relationship, I want to be with you, you want to be with me, we are with each other, then you are in an exclusive relationship. And then you move toward marriage, like Cardi B and Offset did. And then they have babies. Okay, so with that being said, they go ahead and they get married. What I love about this story is the fact that nobody was there. Nobody was there. She didn't have no makeup on. She ain't had no weave in her hair, she said. It was just the wedding officiant, her cousin, and them too. And as a wedding officiant, I see this very often. A lot of the couples that I marry, they are not trying to do a big old stupid dumb wedding, and they just want to marry the person that they're with. And I get my witnesses that I work with. They come in and they witness the marriages that I officiate, just in case they don't have people to watch their marriage. Because if you are going to get married, you need 2 witnesses. If you're going to get married, you need a marriage license. Your marriage license is going to be $30 to $35, depending on where you get it from or what county. You need your certified birth certificate, your marriage license, your certified birth certificate, your ID, or your passport. It has to be a certified copy, not a copy of your birth certificate, in order for you to get married. So it's steps to get married. They're easy steps. And so when you make this lifelong commitment with someone, you are saying, listen, I am taking on a role of selflessness, because marriage is a selfless act. It's saying that I want to join another person's life with mine and make their life my responsibility and be accountable for that. You are accountable and responsible for the spouse that you marry. And so if you're not really ready for marriage and you're not ready to be committed, you let these people know they're your friends. They're not your boyfriend, your girlfriend, unless you're really ready for that next step. And if you out here having sex, unprotected sex, then you are also saying that I'm ready to be a parent. You're ready for what comes along with that. Cause sometimes popping a plan B may not always work. Sometimes girls can get pregnant in their tubes, the fallopian tubes. And some of y'all don't even know about that. It's called ectopic pregnancy that plan B can't fix. That girl's gonna have to have surgery, meaning they're gonna have to go into her fallopian tubes and pull that baby out. So just be mindful while y'all out here hopping, popping, and dropping it, that a plan B won't always take care of that pregnancy. And it also depends on how far along she is and where the pregnancy is. So I said all that to say congratulations to Cardi B and Offset for their marriage, and putting the marriage first than the wedding. And I say this wholeheartedly. How much time we got, DJ Loves? What's my timing looking like? What I got?
You got like 20-something minutes.
I got time? Okay, cool. So listen, if y'all are interested I got something to tell you. So we're going to listen to Cardi B and Offset. We're going to get into this Cardi B money bag, money bag, money bag. Listen, you're listening to your girl Jaja on Yeah, I Said It. And before I take it back, I'm going to add more to it. And I know you heard me the first time. After we listen to Cardi B, we're going to get into this. I'm going to tell y'all about what happened with my marriage, y'all. It was crazy. I'm telling y'all, if y'all want some real tea, I got it for you. So listen, while we playing this song, go get you something to drink, something to eat so you can get this tea, honey, because I'm about to tell it all, okay? My marriage was something different. I can't wait. Y'all, and this book that's coming out, y'all ain't ready. I'm just gonna say y'all not ready, okay? The book is coming. It's coming out. Be patient. Your girl's been writing, okay? Pray for me. Anyway, we're gonna get into this Cardi B money bag. You're listening to Oso Radio. You listen to your girl Jaja on Yeah, I Said It. Before I take it back, I'm gonna add more to it. Listen, tune in. I want y'all to call in. Listen, I love y'all. I love how y'all be watching me. I love how y'all listening. Listen, we get into this Cardi B money bag. Listen, y'all. Okay, I need y'all to call in, okay? 313. I'm gonna add it to the thing. I'm gonna add it to the comments. So that way y'all can have it. And I think I just seen Faison Love on my timeline on my Instagram page. I love his old fat black self. Y'all remember Faison Love from Parenthood and from Big Worm from Friday? He is following, he's listening to me right now. Faison Love. Oh my God. I'm so excited. He's watching me right now. I mean, it may not mean nothing to y'all, but it means everything to me. Because some people don't value your gifts. Everybody ain't gonna value your gifts. They gonna be like, man, I knew her. I remember her when and then they see you on TV, and then you get hit with the I knew her. You don't know me. You ain't support me. You ain't support me when I started. Angelina, lips like Angelina. Ah! But that's just what Clyde say. He say it's an entree. Beyonce, hey, money bag, money bag, money bag. Hey. From the front, I got behind me. Driveway. Money bag, money bag, money bag. My chicks with me, they pretty too. I see you, Dejanay, Nettles Pastry Shop. They jelly, petroleum, podium. Listen, while y'all was sleeping on me, I made 40 bands by the weekend. Hey! Wish list. What the haters about? With my name in your mind. Hey! Hey, boo, what's going on, Miss Shelly J? How my nephew Tayshawn doing? Look, we made it. Look, 9th grade over. Hey! Money bag, money bag, money bag. From the front, I got behind me. Money bag, money bag. Ten seconds left. Yo, it's your girl Jaja, and you're listening to Yeah, I Said It on Oso Radio. And before I take it back, I'm going to add more to it. And I know you heard me the first time. Listen, make sure you go ahead and download that Oso Radio app. Check us out on osoradio.com, and you can listen to us live at any time you want to. And you can follow me on my Instagram, follow me on my Facebook, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube page. Jaja said it. Yeah, I said it, Jaja's World on YouTube. You can find it. Make sure you go subscribe. Make sure you go ahead and check us out. Make sure that you're listening, tuning in to Oso Radio, the #1 digital platform radio station in the state of Michigan, in the Midwest, baby. We out here doing our thing. Shout out to Randy Rowe and DJ Low in the building. We out here doing it big. Okay, listen, we're talking marriage. We're talking money matters. And we're talking about Papa Jackson and his demise. Rest in peace to Joe Jackson, the daddy of Michael and Reba and Tito and all of the Jacksons. I can't even name all of them. Now listen, speaking of naming them, if you can name all of the Jacksons, all of the kids, I got a prize for you. Now I'm giving away 2 prizes today. Today, sponsored by the United Vows, we're giving away a free wedding officiant ceremony, which will be held by me. I am giving away a free wedding ceremony. So if you're looking to get married within the next year, I will marry you for free if you win. And I'm also giving away another special prize as well regarding our money matters. If you're looking to start a business and you say, Jaja, I don't really know what to do. I know this is what I want to do. Not exactly sure which way to go. I am giving away a free 1-hour consultation that will discuss the following: development, planning, branding, funding, and marketing. Okay. So I'm giving away a free marriage ceremony as well as a free consultation from the Hubbard Resource Group. So if you want to win that, call in 313-729-3258 and name all of Joe Jackson's kids. Now, we just listened to Cardi B's Money Bag. Speaking of money bag, honey, Dame Dash gonna win that lawsuit, and he is gonna go ahead and get that money from Lee Daniels. Can I legally get married to myself? No, you cannot get married to, well, you can get married to yourself. I think Dennis Redmond did it years ago. I don't know if he's had a divorce since then. I don't know. Maybe we might have to look that up. Anywho, listen, make sure you go follow me. It's your girl, Jaja. You're listening to Yeah, I Said It on Oso Radio. And before I take it back, I'm going to add more to it. And I know you heard me the first time. I am live right now on my Instagram and on my Facebook. You can follow me at Jaja C. Hubbard. That's ZSA. Zebra Sam Apple. If you don't know, now you know. Listen, we're talking money matters, secret marriage, and oh my God, Joe Jackson has gone on to be with the Lord. Okay, so listen, we're talking secret marriage between Cardi B and Offset. I just want to say congratulations. I think marriage is so honorable. I think it's amazing. I think anybody who desires to go ahead and get married, I think it's super dope, but it's very hard to maintain marriage in a society where people are not respectful to marriage. We're not even respectful to relationships, let alone a marriage. I mean, if a guy go with a girl and you know he go with her, or a girl go with a guy, you know he go with him, or whatever the case may be, we don't care. We like, well, what's up with you? You got a man? I'm trying to be your friend. You can't have no friends. I know y'all know. Y'all guys know how y'all do. Just you see a lady, he be like, I got a man, I'm married. And he say, what's the first thing y'all say, fellas? You can't have no friends. You can't have no friends. So now you are violating a relationship after they just told you that they got a man. Or you got a girl, or you find out he got a girlfriend, but you're still messing with him anyway. You have to deal with the consequences that come along with that. But nevertheless, when you have two people that truly care about each other and love each other enough to commit to each other, like marriage, it's a beautiful thing. So when I got married, I was around the same age. I was 20 something. And in my mind, I was in love, like many women, we're in love with the thought of being a wife or being married. You forget about all of the intricate details of being married to an individual, like having sex with them when you don't feel like it, or cooking when you may not want to cook, or listening to them complain when you don't want to hear it. Those are the other intricate parts of marriage. Being there when you don't feel like you should, or looking to have a relationship with someone that's not fully committed to the relationship. And see, marriage is a lifetime commitment. That means that you have to be mindful that for the rest of your life, whatever's connected to this individual is connected to you now for the rest of your life. So with me and my ex-husband, we were dating. We dated, we broke up a few times. And after the last time that we broke up, I said, listen, if we get back together, we are either getting back together for marriage or we're just going to be friends. We're not getting back together to just go ahead and be back together just for the sake of being together. And on top of this, me and my ex-husband did not have sex before we got married. Not because this was something that we decided as a couple. We did. We had already individually made a decision about not having sex before we had even met each other. I was already practicing and abstaining from sex. He was already practicing and abstaining from sex. So it made it easier for us to have a relationship without sex being involved, which is very hard, especially if we've already been having sex. If you've already been having sex, it's hard to not have sex with someone who looks like they want to have sex with you. Okay? Okay. So with that being said, it was easy. It was easy for us not to have sex within our relationship because we had both decided that we didn't want to have sex. And we're talking about Cardi B and Offset, their secret marriage. They have been married. It'll be a year come September. They'll be married for a year. The proposal that he gave her was what she wanted because she didn't get a proposal. They got married in a chapel with one witness. Their wedding officiant. She didn't have on no wig. There was no paparazzi. She didn't have on no makeup.